Hello, today we're going to talk about Python list, and a list is used to store multiple items in a single variable. Let's create a variable. My list equals square parenthesis, call it apple. This is a Python list. Let's print out the list. On our output we get our list here. You can also check what type it is by printing out it in here. Type my list. So as we see, our class is called list here, so that is correct. You can also put numbers instead of string. So you can put number 1 here, for example. You can also put a boolean like a true. You can also put false. And you can also put a float. Yes. So instead of using square brackets, you can use double round brackets, but you need to also type in a list here before you do the double brackets. And this should work as a list. Let's check it out. Yeah, it is called class list, and that is perfect. Let's access a list item. All we have to do is type print my list, and then in here we do a square bracket, and then we choose what index number. So for example 3. So this index is 0, 1, 2 and 3. So we're going to get our output on this value. Yep, there we go. We can also print out multiple indexes of our list by doing this. Type 0, 2 dots and 2. It's going to print out our index 0, index 1, but it's not going to print out index 2 because it stops at 2. That's how it works. So it's only going to print out number 1 and true value. Here we go, get number 1 and true. We can also just remove the first number and only have, for example, number 3 inside my list. It's basically just going to print out in range from the beginning to our third index. So basically 0, 1, 2 and 3, and it stops here. It's not going to print out this value, only this 3. Here we go. You can also put a minus value. So -1 is going to be reverse basically. So it's going to be banana right here, and we get it here. Let's change item in the list. Okay, so I call my list here, and I call the index 0 and replace index 0 with hello. So basically I'm replacing 1 with hello. So let's print out. Okay, as expected, I got out hello in the first value of the list. Let's change the second value by replacing it with 2 new values. So we change the second value, that is true, to hello and hello too. Yep. Let's insert a new list item without replacing any existing value. Okay, so I chose index 2 here. 0, 1, 2. This is index 2, so it's going to be behind the value fails. and there are we going to put our value hello. There we go, hello behind files. Let's add an item. There we go, printing out. So we got here 1 true, false, 4 banana, and hello. Let's extend the list. So here we have extended a list. Let's remove a specific item. There we go, let's run. As you see, we don't have banana in our list anymore. We can also use pop instead of remove, but then we need to use then we need to call our index number 1 0 1 2 3 4. So it's going to be 4. Yep, we don't have banana in here. Or you can just use nothing in here and it will automatically pop the last list. Here we go. There is no banana. You can also use delete del my list. So it removes number 1, and as you see, we don't have it in here. Or we can just delete the whole list if you don't type anything after del my list. And we get an error because the list is already deleted. Sometimes you don't want to have an error, so we can use a clear. There we go. And the program will run normally, but there is nothing in the list as we cleared it up. Let's create a list and sort it alphabetically. Apple, banana, kiwi. So it will basically sort based on alphabetically. Maybe it's easier to understand in numbers, so I'm going to show you that. So as you see, it's going to sort numerically. Okay, let's reverse this list backwards. We get kiwi, banana, and apple in reverse. Let's copy a list. So we get banana, apple, kiwi. I created a new value here and I copied my list here from here. And I'm printing out another list that I just copied from this, and we get our output here. So we successfully copied our list. But you can also do it in another way, in a list method. Yep, this also works. Let's add 2 lists to each other. So we basically connected 2 different lists to a one list right here. So basically we took this list, added this list, and we just put it in our list 3. Thank you for watching.